Hello and welcome. Today I will be sharing with you 5 tips and tricks and key principles which are important to understand how you can create a Scandinavian look and feel bathroom in your own home. I am, as you can see, in a bathroom, which is my newest project, and that is my complete project. I will be sharing with you and showing the principles of Scandinavian design which you could apply in your own bathroom. And first one is how you maximize the light available to you. And there are a few ways how you could do that. You can see our bathroom is actually quite small. It's 2 by 3 meters, so up to 6 square meters. And the good thing, it's facing south. However, the small window is allowing limited amount of light. How do we maximize it? So firstly, not obscuring the windows with any curtains. If you have glass, make sure that it's frosted glass, and ideally not have any items in front, or if you do, make sure that the baskets are woven or light materials so that it looks lighter. Second way how you could maximize light is through the use of mirrors. And as you can see in my bathroom, I have got a big mirror cabinet, and actually I was thinking of getting even a bigger one, but this was as large as it could fit, and I would say put the as big mirror as you can fit in and as big as you can afford. Cabinet obviously is allowing you more storage, so it's a win-win situation. Also, I have got a little round mirror, as you can see, and that is a shaving mirror for my husband, because that was the bit he actually has requested. Only 1 or 2 bits for the bathroom, so it felt fair enough to give it to him. Third aspect of the light is through walls and floors. Ideally, for the Scandinavian bathroom, you want to choose a light color, and normally the color scheme is quite limited. It's white, black, and natural wood tones. However, there's nothing to say you can't have a or any other light pastel color, but if you stick to white, that absolutely maximizes the light because it is the most light reflecting color, versus black would be light absorbing color. Another way is bathroom furniture. How do you maximize the light? Consider the tones of the bathroom furniture, how you can choose the warm, light, wooden tones. Again, any light pastel colors would also help. Keep to as minimal color palette as possible. So we already touched it. White is a key color. Black, that can be used in your hardware if you don't have a very hard water, but I used black in the towel radiator just behind me. Wooden tones, I used light and kind of dark walnutty colors, because that was the cabinet I could get in, which was maximizing my storage. However, ideally I would have liked it to be light as pine, kind of birch, that sort of color. So we come with the light and the aspects you could play with. Talking about the floors is very important, because if you keep the floors ideally consistent with the rest of your house, if you can, then it will make your bathroom feel lighter and slightly bigger. I use the laminate floor in my bathroom as well as all upstairs, which we have renovated now only downstairs left. However, in terms of keeping as few materials as possible, I have found exactly the same pattern and color of a floor tile as my laminate and used it for the windowsill, which is very practical if we have got any wet items. Second principle, clean and simple lines. You can see behind me, use the white, quite large rectangular tile for the main bathroom wall, and use the feature wall with a bit of texture. Clean and simple, so both of the tiles I actually sourced them from Top Tiles, and the plain ones were one of the most affordable options anyway, so I definitely saved on the tiling, plus they are large ones, so the time to tile is less. And I used a grey grout in between that tile, simple and plain, because it's easier to clean and it gives a bit more of an architectural view rather than a feel of that you have got just a white wall without any structure. Try to choose the same color of the hardware, so the hardware is only chrome on the tabs, black on the vanity handles, and black on the heated towel ladder. So we already covered it in terms of minimal use of materials where you can. I have chosen a bit of a natural color for the shower curtain. It is the most practical option for us because I didn't want to have a glass back to the hard water area we live, and I found that it is too difficult for me to maintain it to the level I want, as I'm a working mom of two. And so I chose this beautiful, you can see, this beautiful linen shower curtain. The third principle is the use of natural materials. So you can see in my bathroom, whenever I used a material where I could reflect a bit of nature. So there is a bit of linen here. There is wooden look floors. The cabinet is also wooden, and you can add wooden accessories, brushes, scrubs, sea sponges. All of those would help your bathroom to feel more natural. Principle number 4 is practicality. Not many people talk about it. However, if you look at Scandinavian bathrooms, everything is very usable. It's made for a purpose. It's not purely decorative. Therefore, there is no clutter, but it is a hard-working bathroom for a family. So practicality was a very important factor for me. It probably was the key driving factor because this one bathroom is serving 3-bedroom upstairs and potentially 4 people living here plus guests coming. So we had to have space for storage. Therefore, you can see that I have got mirror cabinets and a really large vanity which accommodates a lot of things, because I didn't want to have overflow of products and like extra toothpaste or toys being out and about. I wanted to be able to put them into drawers. So it was one of my key principles. And the last principle, principle number 5, soft accents which create warmth and livable feel in otherwise quite minimal and even sometimes aesthetic look of a bathroom. So you can achieve that by using fabrics as a shower curtain, using rugs and mats, adding any kind of woven baskets. Make sure that ideally they are made for bathrooms so that they don't get mold growing. In terms of materials, the wooden materials like my bath tray really adds a bit of warmth. So we now have covered the 5 principles of creating a Scandinavian bathroom, and these principles are light, simple and clean lines, practicality, soft accents, and the use of natural materials. If you have got any further questions or would like to see a bit more detail on my bathroom tour, let me know.